One Guitar Junkie here, and we're talking about the C-form scale today. Quick differentiation between form and scale. Here's a C major scale. Here's also a C major scale. And another. And the way we know which one I'm talking about is this one is based around that chord that happens in open position, and that's a C chord. Now if I take that same fret pattern, move it up one fret, just like the C form chord becomes a D flat chord at the first position, this scale is now a D flat scale, although I'm still using the same fret pattern. So this is a C form, first position, D flat major scale. Now we'll go up one more fret, the second position, now it's a D major scale. I'm still playing the same fret pattern. So when I refer to the form, I'm talking about what fret pattern I'm using. When I talk about the position, I'm talking about how far from the open position we've gone. And when I talk about the scale, the actual scale, I'm talking about the name of the note we're starting on and whether it's major or minor. So this is a D major scale, but it's a C form. Now, I'm not going to call a C minor form or a C Dorian form or a C pentatonic form. We're going to use the C form scale, and I'm going to show you how to get your other scales that would occur out of that. If I start on the root, and that's my 1, and we number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And of course we can go up a little bit farther. And if you've got the diagram there, take a moment and look at the numbers. A major scale, and as I start there, it's a D major scale. If I treat this note as the root, and on the diagram that's number 6. If you start on the 6th degree of the scale, you'll get the relative minor, which for a D major scale, the relative minor is B minor. That's a B natural minor, and I didn't have to learn a different fret pattern. All I have to know is my C major form and which degree of it to start on to get the natural minor. Now, here's 1, that's back to my 1, here's 2. If I start on the 2nd degree of the scale, I'm going to get Dorian mode. So I can get my modes, and if you look at the mode page at my web page, you'll see you can get all the modes out of this one scale form. Now, pentatonics, if I start on the major root and I leave out the 4th degree of the scale and the 7th degree, so I've got 1, 2, 3, I'm going to skip this 4 and go to the 5, the 6, I'm going to skip the 7 and go to the 1, I've got a pentatonic major. Now, most people use the minor pentatonic when they're improvising in blues. So if I start just like starting on the 6th, gave me a natural minor scale. If I start on the 6th, would play the same pentatonic shape that I played for the major one. I have a minor pentatonic. So I can get my major scale, my minor scale, and I can get my Dorian, and my major pentatonic, minor pentatonic, all out of this same scale form if I know how to use it.